Hey, welcome all. Let's see how to use pivot table, most useful and powerful tool to calculate, summarize and analyze large data in a quick and efficient way. Here I have small sample stock table report for mobile phones. We have manufacturer details, model details, color of the mobile, number of phones available at stock, cost per unit and sales per unit. Informations are assumed only. Different manufacturers, different phone models, and different colors of phones considered as example. Now let's see how to use the pivot table. Click on the table anywhere and go to Insert tab. Here you will find the Recommended Pivot Table option by Excel. You can select and use it if it is sufficient for you. You will different type of tables provided with different datas. You can check all the different types of tables available and select the right one as per your requirement. But here we will insert a pivot table manually and work on it. When you click Pivot Table option, it will select all your datas by default, and you can select if you want to open a new worksheet or in an existing worksheet. We will open it in a new worksheet, then click OK. Here you will have your pivot table opened in a new worksheet. All the details provided in the table grouped here, and you can drag and drop them to create the table with the information required as you wish. And also you have for options like filters, column, rows and values. You can drag and drop above details to create the table you need, which you understand once we start with the example. Now let's see how to create a table to provide available phones against manufacturers. First, drag and drop the manufacturer tab to rows box. You will see the item listed automatically in the table. Now drag and drop the number of units available tab to values, which you will see reflected in the table against manufacturers. Move model tab to rows and the quantities of available units separated against available models, and you will also see the total sum for each model. This is amazingly quick and could help you when having a big data file to analyze. And also you can drag and drop different tabs to create the tables as required. You can see how quickly you can adjust the data to get the required information within seconds. Also, you can adjust the table rows and columns as normal. You can add new columns with the details you required, which is not included in the table. Let us calculate add column for profit amount for each unit. Go to Pivot Table Analyze and select Calculated Field option under Fields, Items and Sets tab. Now type the name of the column required. We will type as profit per unit. To calculate the profit, we need to deduct the cost of the unit from sales price. Type equal, select sales unit price below, click Insert field. Type minus, then select cost per unit below, click Insert. Then after completing the formula, click OK, and you will have the new profit per unit column. Like this you will be able to create any column with the details available by adding the correct formulas. Now, let's calculate and add a new column for the profit margin, following the same method. Now you can change the column format as required. Now let us create a pivot chart where we can present the data very clearly with some useful filter options. Go to Pivot Table Analyze tab and select Pivot Chart option. You can choose different types of charts as well. Your table is now presented in the chart according to the data provided. You can clearly see the number of mobile phones available in the stock, which is categories under manufacturers, and the available colors. Now, let us insert a slicer so that we can easily filter and control the chart presentation details with just clicks. For this, just go to Pivot Chart Fields table, right-click on the item which you need to insert the slicer for, and select Add as Slicer. You will get the slicer table for the manufacturer's data group. With this, you can just click on the item and you will have the chart presented accordingly. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy the video and please stay connected for more valuable content related to Excel.